What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Namaste and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to react to why did Lord Shiva fight with Lord Krishna? I mean, why? I wouldn't think about that, like when I saw this, someone sent me a link on Instagram. When I saw this, I was like, but really, like, did it really happen? And then for those who are asking, man, I have friends currently. I'm in India. I have friends who introduced me to all this, and from that time, I've been just investing my time learning and trying to get the knowledge of this. So I do this. I even learn outside all these reactions and try to understand all this knowledge that just all these books and all Hinduism as a whole has. So I mean, can help me in the comment section, explain this, and give me more videos to check and books as well to read. Let's go. And shout out to Indian Monk. This is the channel. The link is down below. Make sure to check it out.
Banasur was eldest son of King Bali among the 100 sons. He was the 10th descendant of Prahlad. He was very fond of Lord Shiva from childhood. When he was grown up, he meditated and worshipped hard to appease Lord Shiva. One day, seeing this, Lord Shiva visited him. He gave him the boon of 1,000 powerful arms. With this boon, he became very powerful. Banasur also asked for one more boon, that Shiva would always protect him whenever he would face difficulty or in trouble. Lord Shiva granted him that too. Banasur began to be an egoist and arrogant person after receiving the boon from Lord Shiva. He then attacked the residing place of Lord Shiva, Kailash. Lord Shiva got angry seeing this and said that his end was near. He also said him that the reason for his end had already been born, and he would notice this when the flag on his kingdom gate would be broken. Banasur had a daughter named Usha. One day she saw a handsome prince in her dream and fell in love with him. One day she told one of her handmaid, Chitralekha, about her dream. Chitralekha, with her black magic, draws a portrait of the prince seen in Usha's dream. Usha confirmed that it was the same person which she saw in her dream. Chitralekha told that the prince was Aniruddha. Usha asked her to bring him to her. Aniruddha was the grandson of Lord Krishna. Chitralekha, with her magic, reached Dwarka and abducted Aniruddha, making him unconscious while he was asleep. When Aniruddha woke up, Usha explained about her dream and how she fell in love with him. Aniruddha, looking at the beauty of Usha, fell in love with her too. They stayed together in her chamber for many days. Banasur noticed the flag on the gates of the kingdom broke and fell off while Aniruddha stayed with Usha. He became suspicious that there was an outsider in his palace. He finds out that Aniruddha was in Usha's chamber and then took him into captivity. While the prince was missing, there was already huge havoc in Dwarka. Krishna received the message that Banasur held Aniruddha captive. Then he, along with Balram and few army, attacked Banasur's kingdom. Balram was very powerful, so he destroyed all of Banasura's army. Then Banasur faced Krishna. He was powerless in front of Lord Krishna. Then Banasur prays to Lord Shiva for help. Lord Shiva, confined with his boon, came to rescue Banasur and started the war with Krishna in order to protect Banasur. Both Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna battled with each other. Krishna found out that he was helpless to kill Banasur when Lord Shiva is protecting him. So he prayed to Lord Shiva silently. Then Lord Shiva gave him a quick strategy. Krishna threw an arrow that made Lord Shiva fall asleep. After this, Krishna took out his Sudarshan Chakra and cut off all the arms of Banasur. Finally, he ordered the Sudarshan Chakra to cut off Banasur's head. But Lord Shiva woke up and blocked the chakra. Shiva then pledges Krishna to forgive Banasur as he is one of his greatest devotees. Taking a look at all this scenario, Banasur felt ashamed of himself and asked for forgiveness. He also promised to let down his arrogance and would behave good in future.
Wow. Wow. Oh, I mean, that was an amazing story. I mean, how obviously this is, something that happened, obviously, right? That was amazing. Honestly, I was deep into this. I was just like, what is going on? Like, wow. Honestly, that is it. I would have never thought of, how they would fight, but I see how, why, and reason why Lord Shiva, why he had to protect. He had already given his oath to him that, he would protect him. And at the end, the good thing is, at the end, they all, laid down everything, and they, he decided to, leave his arrogance, and was gonna be good. So at the end, everything, it was okay, it was well. But so Lord Krishna prayed to Lord Shiva, and then Lord Shiva gave him an idea. How does that happen? Because he was fighting Lord Shiva, right? So how does he how did he made a silent prayer to Lord Shiva, and then Lord Shiva gave him an idea or a way to attack him, and then he threw an arrow, and then Lord Shiva fell asleep? Explain to me in the comment section, guys. Otherwise, that was interesting. Much love to you guys, and make sure to subscribe. Love you all. Take good care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.